This was not even all the shaker cups that I had out in my car. I've been stockpiling them. I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and I was gonna make some pre-workout, and I had no shaker cups to make my pre-workout. So kind of a little problem there, but it's been a little bit of time since I made a vlog. Let's explain why. If you watched my last recipe video, you know last week when I got back from the Arnold, I had the flu the entire week. And the flu that I had was awful. It was not a good time at all. Pretty much every single day, I would wake up, get out of bed for 20 minutes, feel like crap, go back in bed, lay there for like another 4 hours, shivering, and then hot, and then cold, and then hot, and then cold. Then I had a sinus infection, which was not fun, and I'm not a big antibiotic guy, but I was so sick. This is my last antibiotic. I'm feeling healthy, I'm feeling recharged, and today marks 6 weeks of powerlifting, so I'm starting a new training block. So I did 6 weeks, now I have a new 6 weeks. This is gonna be called the AMRAP block. It's a good day, guys. I'm in a good mood today. It's something I noticed when I was sick. It's not until you're sick, it's not until you've lost the ability to do something do you realize that it's actually kind of important. Don't take your health for granted. And that's good you're watching my fitness channel because you care about lifting weights and keeping up with your body and stuff, but it sucks not being able to do anything. So if you got out of bed today, you could move around, you could go to work, you could pick your kids up from school, you could walk around and you didn't feel bad. Don't take that for granted, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there in the world that would just love the ability to just do simple things that we do every single day, right? And I know I was just sick for a few days, like a week, 5 days-ish, but you really realize in that short amount of time that we're pretty lucky. This is definitely my favorite time of year. It is warm, 71 degrees, it's perfect outside. And you can hear birds. It's always nice when you hear the birds come back, because it's like you haven't heard them all winter and they're back, and it means summer's around the corner. Stuff is getting greener. There's just more life. Alright guys, so we just got to the gym and today is max effort lower, which means I have to do a new 1 rep max off a 2-inch deficit deadlift. So last time I did this, I got 455 pounds. Today, I think I'm gonna try 5 plates. So that's the goal, 5 plates, 495 from a deficit, which is actually going to tie my personal record on just normal conventional deadlift. So I'm thinking about it, I think I got it. I gotta warm up and we'll see how it goes. So I ended up getting 5 plates pretty easily, but if you go back and watch it, I kind of had like this airhead move where I think I gripped it wrong, and I think the left side of the bar actually was a little bit higher than the right side of the bar, and yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. But the good news is I got it off the ground, and after this I had to do a bunch of AMRAP sets, 2 AMRAP sets on deadlift, so I think it was 85 and 80% of that 1 rep max that I established. And obviously the next 6 weeks you're going to be seeing a lot of AMRAP footage, which takes up a good chunk of video time. So I'm just probably going to fast forward them because it's really not that exciting. But know that I did them and know that I am very, very sore the next day. And the rest of the workout, guys, was pretty simple. You got some front squats, some sumo stiff legs, and some leg press, which my gym got a new leg press. Have not done one of those in forever. But I think I might be looking into doing a powerlifting meet, but my thing with this is there's not many where I live in Oklahoma, and the other thing is I'm pretty heavy and I'm not really strong compared to my body weight, so if I did compete I would just get absolutely stomped. But I think the important thing to remember is it's not about you versus other people. If you're just competing for yourself and just trying to establish, like my first time meet, seeing how I do, and the next time you compete you just do better than the meet before. right? So it's not all about getting a little ribbon or a medal you'll hang up on your fireplace.
Do it again, do it again.
So one thing I wanted to do yesterday that I didn't get around to was kind of talk about my first 6 weeks of powerlifting, and I really enjoyed it, first of all. So I've been running the conjugate, for those that are just like randomly popping on this video, conjugate for 6 weeks from Simon, and the main concern that I had coming into it was I wasn't going to be able to keep up with bodybuilding volume. That has not been a problem at all, and I wanted to kind of talk about the lifts that I think have improved. So I think the biggest improvement out of these last 6 weeks is my bench press form and my pressing strength. Now, I think the form has gotten better because I'm really working on doing more pause reps, and my strength has gone up because once a week, if you guys have been following, I'm starting out a pressing workout by doing close grip bench press. So that's obviously working the triceps. Now, physique-wise, I haven't really noticed a change, positive or negative. I have noticed a little bit of a difference in my triceps, which probably makes sense why my pressing is going up. And we've got the deadlift, which has shot up 40 pounds in the last 6 weeks from the deficit. And I'm really interested to see the next time that I max out, because I haven't done a deadlift that is not from a deficit on the conventional or banded sumo deadlifts in 6 weeks. So the next time I max out, which might be in another 6 weeks, I'm interested to see how the carryover is gonna be from doing deficits and banded work all of this time. And I'm hoping that when I do a normal, just a regular sumo deadlift or regular conventional deadlift, it feels a lot easier because I'm used to doing different variations of it. And the squat is feeling better with time. I'm doing more and more reps, but I don't think there's as big of a strength gain there. But again, I haven't really maxed out in 6 weeks. And the last thing I wanted to say, guys, if you're not following a program for your squat, your deadlift, or bench, please start, because that is a mistake that I made for a really long time. I was kind of just spinning my wheels in the mud, making no progress, and just looking back to how I trained like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. It's totally different now, and I'm enjoying this style of training much, much more. Yes, every workout, I don't go into the gym and I don't put up maximum weight every single time and try to make a highlight reel with these videos, but I feel better, I'm more energetic towards the gym, and it's a lot easier to track your progression if you actually have a program. So start, there's a lot of good ones, whether it's a 5x5, whether it's a conjugate. Johnny Candido has one. I really, really enjoy it. And of course, you can still keep up with bodybuilding if that's your main concern. So that's it for 6 weeks. I'm excited to see where the next 6 weeks take me. And if you guys want to check out the NASM and their free 2-week trial to become an online personal trainer, that is down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you guys enjoyed, and I'm out.